They say that to plant a garden is to believe in the future, and that makes this the best time of year to plant a garden. You might be watching this, who knows, in June, July. Right now it is April 3rd, and what I'm doing here is I'm finishing the last of our cold weather hardy vegetables. These are beets, as you can see. A few weeks ago we made a video of us building our raised bed garden, and everything is now complete. The raised bed garden is complete and is finally planted. So I just wanted to cover up these beets. I'm going to mark them right here. Great for people with high blood pressure, people who have heart disease running in the family. This helps unclog arteries. And but listen folks, as of this recording, it's the 1st of April. And in March we made a video about what vegetables to plant in March. We want to do the same thing for April, but it's pretty much the same thing until after the last frost, which is generally towards the end of April. But now listen, you've heard it said, don't wait to buy real estate, buy real estate and wait, right? Well, that's a sales pitch. We all know all asset classes go up and down, and in the 90s they said stocks never go down. Well, we saw that they do. And in the turn of the century they said real estate never goes down, and we saw that it does. This is not a sales pitch. Don't wait to plant your vegetables. Plant your vegetables and wait, okay? Now just be mindful of what you're planting. We still haven't had our last frost, so we want to plant vegetables whose fruits or vegetables, the part we eat, is either below or slightly at ground level, okay? So we've got our beets. Okay, now my 7-year-old son made these little signs. This is kale, planted kale. The edible part's right at ground level. Spinach. What did this little kid write over here on this? Lettuce. Okay, so we planted our lettuce. Okay, and this was all in our raised bed garden. You can scroll down through our channel and see how to build these. As you can see, we used existing materials we had laying around in storage, cinder blocks, and we had some 2x8s here. You want to make sure your raised bed is at least 6 inches up off of the surface level, because your roots will average at least 6 feet in depth, but they might go a little deeper, but 6 inches is the least amount you want to give them. Okay, now Pete the raccoon, or Pit the raccoon as my wife calls him with her Filipina accent, has been laying waste to our compost bin, so we're going to have to do something about that. But now over here we did the double dig tilling method, which we made a video of that. You can scroll down through our channel and see that. But we had a couple more vegetables we wanted to put out. This says carrots in 7-year-old little boy handwriting, and over here this says radish in little boy handwriting. Okay, so folks, if you're watching this video and you're watching it now as it's new, or if you're watching it in April of whatever year, 2023, it doesn't matter. Don't wait, okay? If you're waiting until May or June to get out there and start your garden, you're going to be overwhelmed. Even if you just go outside today and till up the soil so that you can start planting. Maybe you want to plant corn, okra, eggplant, things that grow above ground. Now we've started those in our house here for ourselves, but if you want to wait and start directly in the ground outside next month, fine, but go out and till up your soil now to get it ready, okay? Because to plant a garden is to believe in the future. And if you want to see believing in the long-term future, let me show you what we got going on over here. This is our oak tree farm. Look at this. We planted 5,000 acorns in here last fall, and we had a couple days of warm weather here last week, and a lot of them are starting to come up. Maybe most of them won't, but enough of them will to where we'll probably get a few hundred oak tree starters out of this. We'll be able to grow. It takes an oak tree about 5 years to reach 5 feet tall, at which point average retail price if you buy them in the store is $100. We're going to sell ours for $50. Now folks, that's believing in the future. You believe in the future too. I want you to get out there, get motivated, go double dig, till your soil in the least. Or go ahead and build yourself a raised bed garden so that you can get in there easily. You know, make sure you keep them not too wide. We put a little walk path through ours so that my wife with her short Filipina arms can get in there and work the soil and the vegetables from all sides, okay? She loves doing this. So, like I've said in other videos, people always say, well, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this next month or next year. I always like to ask the question, when would now be a good time? Now is always the best time, okay? Don't wait till next month to believe in the future. Believe in the future now by going out and doing anything in your garden, even if it's just tilling up soil. Okay, and if this motivated you to get outside and do something, leave a comment in the comment section saying, I gardened today because I watched this video. But don't do it before you get out and garden, because you might change your mind. After you've gone out and gardened, come back in, comment on here, I gardened today because I watched this video, I believe in the future, and the best time to do anything I want to do is now. Okay, and also please subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time with another video from Homesteading Off the Grid.